Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Alex Bregman. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Jose Urquidy. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
That's a
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lifted in the air to center field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. Now the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next, Santiago Espinal will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Count 1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, shoot.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay
No
into
ball,
as a
2 strikes.
lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is Hyunjin Ryu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is taken outside for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. That grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. This is popped up. Gurriel into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself. And it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro gathers, and that ends. Digging in will be Carlos Correa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This one's flared toward left center. Bichette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. popped up. Bichette is there. And that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Nope. 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First offering. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 now. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lourdes Gurriel waits on deck. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 3-1 pitch. And misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ryan Stanek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Lourdes Gurriel will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lays off his slider that time, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now into the box, Jason Castro. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ryu looks in. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
pulled toward right center field. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Jake Myers will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Now it'll be Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Phil Maton, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So here is Santiago Espinal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Too high, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
In the air now, out to right field. Tucker waits on it. 1 away. Danny Jansen steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's one and one. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing. plate now, Marcus Semien,
1-0.
as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Adam Simber takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now in the box, Jose Altuve. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Simber has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here comes the 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ready with another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled off. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him. Yordan Alvarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Kyle Tucker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled away. The pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Left side, but well foul. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yimi Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Number 4,
Here's George Springer. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Garcia, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
no left field. Loaded.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first to complete the double play. So next to hit is Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Tucker looks up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The batter, the third baseman, Santiago.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No hits to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Final strike for the Blue Jays.
Ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Randall Grichuk will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Randall.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Turned on down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 5-2 the final today. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ryan Stanek. Mark DeRosa. Got baseball from the home of the 2015. Now at the plate is Yuli Gurriel. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty, one man out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, 2 down now. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that one yanked just foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Marcus Semien.
Second base.
First pitch on the way.
Semien.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2-0 to Brantley.
Inside, ball 2.
3-0 now. 3-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Brantley is off of first with 2 away. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Hernandez.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
1 strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well the 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff fans aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First offering, George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
No less.
So now here is Lourdes Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys around their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Reese McGuire waits on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner at first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Number 7.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Tucker, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Santiago Espinal, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Matz. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a big...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ball 2 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Now here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Curveball misses inside. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. 1 away. Now at the plate here is Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and he swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try to hold up in time. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Joaquin Soria, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Hernandez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Here's George Springer. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Reese McGuire. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Jason Castro. He'll start off the fifth in this one, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Pops this one up. Guerrero moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Greinke leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. McGuire is after it. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the time when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Lays off 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Santiago Espinal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rendell Gritchen will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Just got a piece to the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette. It's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way, and he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Left side, but well foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there. He's way out in front. ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And now the Toronto #4 hitter, Oscar Hernandez. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Guerrero, runner at second with one away. Bounce it to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. George Springer the next to hit. A winning run stands at second base. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hot shot to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Astro center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to stand in is Alex Bregman. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Castro is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Chas McCormick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Phil Maton. Yes. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Altuve shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Santiago Espinal. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Jordan Romano is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel retired, and there's one away. Up next, Jose Altuve. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve sent packing for the 4th time in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Jake Myers will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Maton on second. Myers on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the... Yimi Garcia is on. So stepping in is Jordan Romano. Getting his first. Danny Jansen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Next up is Bo Bichette. The winning run stands at second base. First pitch on its way. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And there's out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to the plate, here is Carlos Correa. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Big spot here, and it'll be Michael Brantley. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 1-0. Softly hit to the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now the 2-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Jason Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Aledmus Diaz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set. The 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Ryan Presley is the man called on to close this one. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup here. Oscar Hernandez trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball well outside. And 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And stepping in, George Springer. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball. Next, here is Lourdes Gurriel. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding in is Reese McGuire. Potential tying run for him at third base. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. This is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. MLB.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
'Cause they could couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.